Hello everyone, in this video I'll be explaining you the problem maximum median sum of subarrays of size 3, and it was asked in weekly contest 460 of leetcode. So yeah, let's read out the problem. So you are given an integer array nums with length divisible by 3. So basically the length of the array is perfectly divisible by 3, which means n modulo 3 will be 0. Yeah, so you want to make the array empty in steps. So in each step you can select any 3 elements from the array, compute their median and remove the selected elements from the array. Yeah, so the median of odd length sequence is defined as the middle element of the sequence, which is sorted in non-decreasing order. So don't worry, I'll be telling you on the board. So return the maximum possible sum of the medians computed from the selected elements. So we'll have to return the maximum possible median sum. So yeah, let's take the example and I'll tell you. 213 213 is the array. So array element is 213 213. So basically they are saying you will have to choose 3 elements. Okay, let's say we are choosing these 3. So first of all, what they're saying is array length is n, which is 6 here, and it is always true that length of the array modulo 3 if you do, that will be 0, meaning the array length will be divisible by 3. N by 3 will give you a perfect, it is perfectly divisible, it will give you some number of 3 elements. So what I'm trying to say is that so whenever you choose 3 elements and you remove that element from the array, so again there will be some other 3 elements. Now you will remove again 3 elements. So basically if you do these things in the array, at the end you will have either 3 elements or you will have 0 elements, which means you will not be having like 1 element or 2 element. So if that was the case, then it would have been some other problem, but in this case it is saying like once you try to remove 3 elements from the array, so at the end it will have 0 elements. So yeah, this is the question. And now the question what they're saying is we'll have to whatever 3 element you're choosing, so you will have to take the median of that. Let's say we're choosing this, so 2 1 3 is there. Now if you try to sort this, it will be 1 2 3, and the median element is basically the middle element. So 2 we have got it. Now let's say I'll be taking next 3 element. So again we have 2 1 3, and if you sort it, it will be 1 2 3, and again middle element is 2. So if you add 2 plus 2, that is 4. So this is our answer that we'll have to return, and this is the max element possible. If you try to choose some, let's say, other thing, now let me choose other way. Let's say I'll be choosing, let's say, 1 3 1 I'll be choosing. So once I choose 1 3 1 in sorted order, it will be this thing. So middle element is 1 and remaining element are 2 2 3, and middle element is 2. If you try to now add 1 plus 2, that is 3. So this is not maximum, this is maximum. So how do we solve this? So I think this is easy problem. So if you try to understand problem clearly, you will get it. So what you want, the median element has to be maximized. Okay, so you'll have to choose, let's say, a b c elements, and what you're trying to do, you want the sum of element b's such that it is maximum possible. So how can your sum of b's, let's say bi, okay, this is ai bi ci, the sum of bi's, it has to be maximized. So how it should be maximized? Individual b1 plus b2 plus b3, whatever you are taking, bn, it has to be individually maximized. So how individually it will be maximized? Let's say we are taking one pair, I mean one triplet, so now this value has to be maximized, right? So and once this is maximized, and this will also be greater than b or equal to b. Why I'm saying is that because you are choosing the median, right? Median means you will have to write array, I mean sorry, this 3 element in such a way that a less than equals to b less than equals to c. This is the condition, then b is your median. So obviously c c will be maximum and b will be again maximum only we'll have to choose, but it will be lesser than C. So how can we solve this now? So in from the array you will have to choose, like for A you will be assigning minimum as minimum as possible, right? So let's say I'm choosing 1, and for C you will be assigning maximum as possible. So let's say you're assigning 3, so you assign 3. Now you want to assign the maximum as possible, right? So the maximum possible, okay, in this case I told you that answer is 4, which is wrong. 4 I told you, right? This is wrong. Now since I'm dealing with the problem, so I got it. Like answer is 5 in this case. So yeah, what I was saying is that C also will have to assign maximum, B also will have to assign maximum. One more maximum we have is 3. So 3 we have got it. So this is BI and 3 is median here. Now okay, one triplet we have chosen. Now we'll remove from the array. Now we'll try to choose other triplet. So again, now for A you want to assign the minimum as possible, so you will be assigning 1. This is done. Now you want to assign maximum for the C, because median in median B will always be less than equals to C. That's why maximum you will have to assign to C. So yeah, 2 is maximum, I will be assigning to that. And again second maximum will be now your 2. So if you take median, now median is 3 plus 2 is 5. At that time I told you 4, which is wrong. Sorry, my bad. But maximum possible value is 5. So I think you guys are getting what I'm basically doing. If you sort the array, let's say this one, sorting will help here. If you sort the array, since A will be assigned at this position, C will be assigned here, and B will be assigned the previous element of C, because you want maximum as possible. So you will have to give assign C a maximum, and second maximum will be assigned to B. So this is what your median will be. Now you will increase your pointer, let's say I by 1 here, because here only one element will be assigning A, but here you will be assigning C and B and C. So now you will be again moving. Since your pointer is here, I'll be taking only 2 pointer, I and J, or left or right. So I'll move this R to no here. Again, this will be for A, this will be for C, and one less than we have a right pointer here. So if you take one more less, so your B will be here. So 2 times I've got B, which is 3 plus 2 5, right? So I think you guys got to know how to solve this. Basically you will have to sort it and then yeah, find the answer. Let me take one more example and explain you. Give me a second. So yeah, second example is on 1 10 10 10 10. It is already sorted, so your left pointer will be here, right pointer will be here. So you will assign A for this, and this is B, C, and one less than that, this is B. So 1B you got is 10. So your answer will be this. And now you'll move L pointer to 1 step ahead and R pointer to 2 step ahead. You'll be moving here. So again here this will be A, this is B, and this is C. Sorry, this is C and this is B. So again 10 you'll be adding. So basically 20 is your answer. So yeah, sorting was the main crux of the problem in this case. If you could have figured it out, then you would have solved it. So yeah, 20 is the answer. Now I'll be taking long answer as 0, int en as nums dot size or is it, this is not required, I guess. So I'll first sort the vector. Nums dot end. So after sorting, what I'll be doing is I'll take left pointer as 0, right pointer as nums dot size minus 1, and while left is less than r, I'll be moving. So in answer I'll be adding nums of r minus 1 as I showed on the board. and the left pointer I'll be increasing by 1 position, and the right pointer I'll be decreasing by 2 position. And once we come out of the loop, we'll have to return the answer. Let's try to run the code. So yeah, it is getting accepted. Let's try to submit the code. It got submitted. So in this way you could have solved the problem. And if you try to analyze the time complexity of this, so this will take n log n, and yeah, this loop will take O of en. So thank you guys for watching the video.